Okay, hey guys, and welcome back to our Diablo review series here. So in today's episode, we're just basically gonna do as many Travincal runs as we can cram into 15 minutes of play. We might even speed up the video and do like 30 minutes and 15 or something like that. We'll see. But I'll show you guys my gear again here in a minute. It's nothing special, honestly. Okay, we made that death. You know, we got the G-Face, the Hysteria, laying of the hands, mob's belt, some random rings, random amulet, random spirit, Alder's boot. Like, that's it. Best item there is the death, but you know, it doesn't take long to farm up for that. It's literally 3 gold runes, which you can find just doing hell cows. I remember I actually found 2 back-to-back gold runes doing hell cows like within a matter of minutes. I don't know, maybe 6 months ago or so, back in LOD days. Okay, so sometimes I do my pre-buff of the ward, psychic ward. Sometimes I don't bother. I'll try not to do too many item IDs while I got you guys here. Did I sell something I shouldn't have? Hopefully not. Okay, that's alright. If I did, so be it. Okay. So get rid of all of those. 20. Oh, no, I just put this in the box I see in the queue. Alright, so here we go. So, I mean, you guys already saw my gear. I do still have, just to make the point, I'll put the partisan back on. So now we're using the inside partisan, okay? This is hell difficulty. We're still rocking and rolling here. No problem. Absolutely not a problem. Sometimes I enter so then I can regroup my guys. Blade warp works also, but old habits die hard, you know. I'm used to regrouping with that door around Trav runs. I used to run a lot of gold find barbs and things like that. To be honest, I did find a lot of gold in my Trav runs with my barb, but I never have found too many good things. I did find an ethereal Reaper's Toll running Hell Trav on my Xbox Diablo 2 version one time. It terrorized players 8 games, so I mean, go figure, right? It's very hard to find that online. So I haven't set an alarm for my video here. I don't know when we're gonna hit that 15-minute mark, but I think I'm just gonna keep going maybe for another 2 or 3 runs here and see what these guys drop. So anyway, I made the point that obviously this works. I'm just gonna prefer to use death just for fun. Okay, not too much for us here really. Sometimes I like to pick up the harpoons. I've gotten some cool ones. But that wasn't one of them. Okay. This is like the most lackluster chain of Hell Trav runs I've ever run. There's really no good items worth like showcasing for you guys. Sometimes you do find a rare treasure, but it is rare. Rare is the operational word there. Oops, wrong checkpoint. There we go. And like even on my death, guys, it's a really bad roll. It's basically rock bottom. So all the killing power really is just coming from the summoner himself, and the fact that he is built very strong. Again, I'm going to stay away from words like OP, because I don't think he is an OP character. He's got his strengths, he's got his weaknesses. He's not that tanky. Like, I know some people say he's tanky, he's really not. Unless you have Bind Demon with Blood Oath and like Demon Mastery and all that. Unless you heavily invest into that demonic skill tree to get the damage absorb, he's really not that tanky, and so then you have to start making trade-offs in your gear, damage for survivability, right? And those are basically the kind of trade-offs we never really want to have to make, right? You want your character to survive and be able to dish out damage. And that's why I think the meta ultimately pigeonholes people into certain builds, because it's only certain builds that will allow you that level of customization where you can wear enough defensive gear while still having, you know, huge hit power. I bet you could play a defensive warlock and like just play him defensively, equip him defensively, etc. And his damage would still probably be okay, but it wouldn't come near, you know, what an offensive build is going to do for you. So that's just straight facts. There's no way around that. That's true with any build, any character. You can play defensively, but you're never going to match the numbers and the competitiveness, let's say, of your peers. Okay, one more run here and I think we'll wrap it up for this video. I think we'll probably be hitting that 50-minute mark soon. I don't want to keep reminding people about it, but at the same time, it's like, I understand that, you know, most people don't really want to watch a video past a certain point. My focused research group told me it's about 15 minutes, and by my focused research group I mean my one buddy that plays this game with me and has since time immemorial. I let him watch my channel, asked him for his honest to God feedback, and I said, you know, length is a very important question. You want to see shorter videos, longer? And he said his preference was for 15 minutes, nice bite-sized digestible videos. That's what I've been trying to stick with ever since. So there you go, guys. Really horrible drops up the Trav. And if there's one thing, which is strange because this is normally a good place, is what I hear. I've never had much luck with it, but that's what I hear. But that just goes to show you this is not an easy game, and it's not a game where, you know, all the elite loot just drops from the sky. So there's a lesson to be learned in this video, and that's that it takes endless runs to come across good gear. Well, yeah, so I guess I only played for 8 minutes. It just felt like 15. So here we are for another 7 or 8 minutes to make up that full 15. You know? And I was worried I would have to speed up the gameplay. I don't know, whenever I don't time my filming, my videos, I find I go over. And then whenever I do time, I feel like the videos feel longer, but I don't actually meet my 15-minute mark. Because it's about trying to keep videos under 15 minutes, but also not much under. Like really just about 15 minutes is ideal. For me anyway. Is what I've decided, so it's kind of arbitrary, guys. It's, like I said, it's based on my super serious focus group. That consists of my one friend who's been playing this game with me since day one. and he suggested 15-minute increments for the video, so we're gonna honor his suggestion. And you know, he's our guinea pig for a lot of the stuff that we do on the channel, so you know, Mo, if you're watching, appreciate you, buddy. Little Easter egg for you there. I'm not sure you'll see this episode necessarily, but who's to say? Alrighty. So yeah, I like to identify all the sort of stuff you can get. Pretty decent coin in exchange for them when you sell it to the vendors. And it's always good to be stocked up on gold, because you never know when you're going to need a huge repair. A merc res, right? Your mercenaries, if they tend to die like mine does a lot. Or you never know when you come across a vendor that's selling an item you just have to have. And if you don't have the gold to back it up, then I guess you're not going to get it. So it's important just to be ready for those kinds of eventualities and occasions, right? So, okay, let's see. Sometimes I go this way and kind of check out what's going on over there, you know, in case sometimes there's drops worthwhile there as well. Okay, let's just use that blade warp, bring the whole crew over, get them to do the heavy lifting, why not? It's not even like they do the heavy lifting, honestly, that's still me, but they do help a lot, especially as far as like damage sponges and being a distraction for my avatar, my toon, my character, whatever you want to call them. You know, they take a lot of the heat off them, so that is helpful. And sometimes these rares are worth looking at. It's too bad it's not ethereal. Sometimes a good ethereal can become a nice ethereal thunder maul or something similar like that, right? Alrighty, so far nothing on these runs. They've been pretty bare. We did find like that unique ogre mole on the one Travincal run a few episodes back, but I just don't know, you know, where the RNG gods are at with us today when it comes to all this drop stuff. Like, I wouldn't mind finding one of the new rings, or even the new oh, there we go. See, ask and ye shall receive. Thank you, RNG gods. 49, I'll resist, we'll take it. It's really not bad. It's not bad for like a starting Uber's assassin or something. Yeah, if you're looking to make a character to run the Uber's assassins, like a cake assassins in particular, are very strong for that. And you know, as a starter item until you get some better gear, you can use a Jade Talon. 50 is the maximum res for roll. Maximum roll for res. I'm dyslexic, guys, by the way, so sometimes I'll invert things. But look at that, 13 monosteel, 49 res. Not bad. And then a couple of skiller things as well, and some FHR and stuff, so really not bad. Okay, let's restock here. Don't need that. Okay, well that's a nice little, like, honestly, a nice little payoff for running Travincal. That's what I expect to see, to be honest. Not that Travincal owes me anything, but it is nice when it gives up some of its treasures now and again. I find I always keep these razor switches and never end up using them, you know? Sorry about that, guys. I just had a call there. Okay, I'm really not sure where I'm gonna put the I don't want to make the video all about where I'm gonna place the talon. We'll just put it in the cube for now. I really need to make some more room. That's really what's going on here, is I just have too many things, and I find that even though they provided some new space and stuff, it's just not sufficient, you know. We'll go for one more Trav run here, and then we'll call it a wrap. I think we'll be hitting our like 15-minute mark if we haven't already. So, but just look at how easy breezy, guys. Look at how easy that is. Too easy even, I would say. Oh damn, they took out our merc. Yeah, they'll do that. This is the one place actually that I find consistently will kill your mercenaries. Is Travincal, unless they're built really well and they're wearing like Guardian Angel and stuff like that. They really have a tendency to die a lot in Travincal. Alright guys, well not bad. We managed to get one unique out of all our runs, so that's actually pretty good. We'll catch you guys in the next one.